All right, we're back on Central Valley Talk. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. I'm Mike Scott. My next guest is Kurt Dragomanovich. Did I get it?
Yes, you did.
Dragomanovich.
Yes, there you go.
What's the derivative of that? Is that
That is Serbian.
Serbian?
Yes, that's
Wow.
you can tell from the vich at the end. Yes,
the
there you
vich.
go. Yes, that's the indicator. Yes.
All right. And you are with the Center for Communication Skills.
Yes.
All right. Now Kurt, thank you for coming in today.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
All right. Your group is involved in tutoring, homework help, helping kids.
Yes, we're all about helping the kids.
Okay.
And
you started as a tutor.
I did. About 2 years ago, I started there and working with a lot of different kids. Our specialty is kids with special needs. So we tutor a lot of kids with autism and ADHD and other speech-related difficulties, because we also, our other side of the business is a speech therapy private practice.
Okay. But do you also just help kids that are just having trouble with their classes in school?
Yes, yeah. we do get a lot of referrals from even teachers, parents, and kids that are just struggling to catch up or need just that little bit of help to get them just caught back up to the rest of the class.
Were you the brainiac in school?
Funny that you say that. Yes, I was. I was always
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Well, it makes for a good tutor.
Yes, it does.
So it's.
I don't want the football guy teaching my kid. I want a brainiac.
Hey, can you take notes for me? No, it was. So I had a good background in that, and just wanted to help kids in such a way that because I often, even in elementary school, was like, "Hey, Kirk, can you go help so and so?"
Oh, the teachers knew already.
Yeah, they were like,
"Oh."
It was like, "Hey, we can get some free help here." So yeah.
You were the teacher's aid.
Yes, in a way. So yes.
Where'd you go to school?
I'm actually originally from Modesto.
Okay.
So I went to Enoch's High School in Modesto.
And then college or?
I'm going to Fresno State right now.
Fresno State.
I got my undergrad degree in speech therapy there, and now I'm a grad student there.
Awesome.
For the same program. So
when do you graduate?
Next spring.
Next spring.
Next spring. It's coming up real fast.
And then life begins.
Yes.
will this be your life's work, do you think?
It will be speech as a speech therapist, yeah, which is like really similar to this. And since we have so many speech therapists in the building already, it just seems like an easy transition to go from tutoring to speech therapy.
Yeah. Is it personally satisfying to see a student who had been having trouble all of a sudden getting A's?
Yes, it is very, very exciting to see. We get parent testimonials of these kids that are just, we've got a barely graduating 2.0, 1.4 GPA, and then suddenly after our tutoring services or our online programs, they just shoot up and then they can graduate. And it's something that we just love hearing from our parents. It's amazing. So.
You should price your service where if we get your kid up to a C, it's this much. If we get them to a B, it's a little more. If we get them to an A, it's really expensive.
Well, here's the grade scale. Yeah.
No. Is there any kind of financial help available for parents, or is it just you pay as you go?
We actually have an interesting structure where we actually encourage our parents to start at our homework help level, which is on Saturday mornings, and it starts at $15 an hour, so it's our introductory rate.
And that's one-on-one?
It's a little group setting, usually 3 or 4 to 1.
Okay.
And we have our same experienced tutors that do our one-on-one tutoring doing that. And they provide the students just bring in their own homework on Saturday mornings, and the tutors just walk them through it and answer any questions that they need. So that's our introductory, basically, program that we're very excited about. It's been taken off. We just introduced that at the beginning of this academic year. So we have that. And then we have our one-on-one individual tutoring, and that is where we have one of our tutors is working on an individual program in either reading or math, evidence-based, research-based programs. So that's kind of our main tier of tutoring. And then on the side, we also have some online programs. We're a provider for Fast Forward, and that's basically a brain training program where it targets the foundational skills, and not any specific subject area, but for more so for memory, attention, processing speed, and sequencing skills, which is basically the foundation for all those other subjects that we talked about.
Interesting. You brought some pictures today.
We did.
And we'll
yeah.
kind of pulse through those. And obviously, this is your logo.
That's our homework help there.
Homework help?
Yes, it gives you a little more information about the program.
Saturdays,
itself.
9 to noon.
Yes, 9 to noon.
Okay.
All subjects, and that's our schedule there, too.
All right. And the next picture?
And we have, that's a little bit of an image of our tutoring room. Just try and keep it as colorful as possible there. Some informational materials on that table there. We like keeping it inspirational here.
Positive thinking.
Positive thinking. If we have more positive thinking things to be seen, we try to keep those students motivated really well. And that's a more detailed look at our tutoring center, fully stocked with all the materials. And that's one of our programs in particular, the Barton Reading and Spelling System, all set up there for students that have struggled with reading or spelling, and also for students with dyslexia. And this here is an image of one of our students working on an iPad. That's our Fast Forward program, which can be completed in our center or at home, the brain training program there. And here is the outside of our center itself. So a beautiful location there off of Shaw in between
West and Marks.
West and Marks, that's right.
I had to remind you of that, didn't I?
There's so many cross streets in there.
I
It's
know,
hard
I know.
Yeah.
All right, Kurt. If folks want to find out more about what you do, can they go online or can they come and visit the office? Or
They can. We can go online. Our website is clconnect.com. We are located at the California Learning Connection there. So you can view more there. Our phone number is 228-9100, and they can call us up. We offer free 30-minute consultations with our director, Catherine Wage, and she'll guide you through all of our programs and what would be the best fit for your student.
because it's not always the same for every
No,
student.
It's very individualized. Yeah, we actually tailor our programs to each student's individual needs.
Yeah.
So we have a variety of different programs to help.
Do you get kids in there sometimes who are like, I go to school all day. I don't want to go to school on Saturday morning. You know?
Yeah, we have some students that come in after school and they're like, oh, I'm just trying to stay awake.
But you turn them around all day.
But yeah, we keep them very engaged. The programs are not monotonous. We're keeping it a variety of different things. Each session is different.
Well, I think it's a big difference when you're in a classroom with 30 kids,
Yeah.
or a small 3 or 4, or individual.
Yes.
That makes a big difference.
Yes, it's very individualized, and it helps the kids to ask questions more than you would in a classroom setting, because there's a lot of different competing factors in a classroom that
Right.
you don't get with tutoring.
Kurt, thank you.
Thank you very much,
Nice
Mike.
meeting you.
Yes.
Kurt Dragomanovich
Yes.
from the Center for Communication Skills right here on Central Valley Talk.